This is my first update for Nick's Allotment Sunflower Challenge 2019. I'm sitting in the hoop house having a glass of ice water. It's 90 degrees in here. I've got the doors open, I've got the fan going. I'm enjoying a little fishy time, although it's kind of warm in here, so they're all hiding. The filter's going strong, but it needs to be cleaned desperately. It's a nasty job, but I've got to do it pretty soon. So I went to the nursery 4 miles down the road. They've got the largest selection of seeds on the island, and I found a whole lot of sunflower seeds. I kind of went overboard, and the challenge for me isn't growing sunflowers. The challenge is going to be finding a place to grow them. So yeah, that's going to be tricky. I don't have a lot of spare room out there. I just potted up these 5 on the end here. This new one called Red Sun, and it's a Ed Hume seed. I don't like buying Ed Hume seeds because I don't think they're organic. I don't know. He's been around and his seeds have been around for a really long time, but I'd rather go with a more heirloom varieties. But this is really pretty, big old red sunflower, so I want some in the garden. So 1, 2, 3, 5 little rolls on the end. I put 2 seeds in each. Can you see them? There they are. Well, these are my Rhode Island Reds. I've had them for a very long time. There's just a few left now. I've got some old hens and a couple of roosters. They're enormous. These are heirloom Rhode Island Reds. These are not the kind that you get in the feed store or wherever people get the common type. These I ordered from Kansas, from a Rhode Island Red breeder. These are old bloodlines. But I'm not raising chicks anymore. I just keep them for pets, and they supply eggs for the house and copious amounts of manure for my gardens. I also raise silkies. This is my black flock. Sorry for the road noise. It's kind of loud out here today. But anyway, I collect a little egg from these hens. I don't hatch chicks anymore, but I just cleaned the barn and put it in the garden. Well, these are the new varieties I picked up. I'm going to enter them in this challenge, the unusual sunflower varieties. I'm going to try for tallest sunflower with the Mammoth Russian and largest seed head with the Mammoth Russian. But these I don't have very much room in my garden, so I may just wind up putting a lot of these into very large pots and grow them on the patio or here and there around the yard where it's easy to care for them. And I'll see how that goes. I've grown sunflowers in pots before, and they did very well. I think I only had one fall over and break in a windstorm, so I'll have to look out for that. It's the first week in April, and the Mammoth Russian sunflowers have germinated, and it seems like the Red Sun is just starting to come above the surface. And let's see what else. Evening Sun is starting to germinate, and Chocolat and Peach Passion. I have a lot of things going that need to be potted up pretty soon. These are my Cinderella pumpkins. I've got 4. They're just the regular F1s out of a package from the store. But I love growing Cinderella pumpkins. They taste so good in pie. And I freeze the pulp. I use it to make cookies for my dogs. I use it for us, for cakes and all different kinds of things. And then I also feed them to my chickens. Raw pumpkin and pumpkin seeds is a natural wormer for chickens. I've been doing it for years and years, and my chickens are thriving, so something must be good. Pumpkins are one of my favorite things to grow. Speaking of pumpkins, this is last year's pumpkin. It got stuck in the hoop house between the wire, and I harvested all the other pumpkins and I just left that one in the wire. It's just too hard to get to. It's behind my fish tank. And from the outside, there's a great big rose bush growing in the way. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to take a hatchet to it at some point and put a bucket under it and feed it to the chickens. But it's so funny. It's such an odd thing to have a pumpkin stuck in my greenhouse all winter long. So that's it for my first update. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Or subscribe for getting a little jingle of when there's an update. I enjoy making them. I'm not very good at it yet. I'm still a beginner at the YouTube thing, but I do enjoy it. And thanks to Nick's allotment, I'm sharing a lot more of my garden. So cheers, everybody.